I thought that it was normal.
Oh, what? To like step on people?
Yeah. No, guys, this
is the intro clip already. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Ask ZULA. I'm Leah and today we are here with a very famous TikToker. Which I would let her introduce herself a little bit more. She's been on my FYP a couple of times. I'm like, okay, like your comments, looking very hot. But everybody please welcome Rurusama.
Hi guys, I'm Ruru. Nice to meet you guys. It's an honor to be in Zula today. 38 this year. I think that everybody already knows that.
Yes,
and
yes.
I've been doing this for 5 years. I don't know why I did that. 5 years. And yeah, just been making TikToks and cosplaying and doing online stuff for a bit.
So where did Rurusama come from?
My full cosplay name is actually Ashiru.
Oh.
So, but I thought that it would be hard for people to remember, so I just put as Ruru. And then because my handle is like, I can't put Ruru, you know, so I put Rurusama. Then 9 is because Rurusama was taken.
Sorry, then the 9 just like, you just thought of a number and then you put 9.
So I just put 9, and that's how the name was birthed.
Okay.
Yeah, actually just a cosplay thing. But it just stuck. So it's just stuck. Like, people just call me Ruru.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Yeah.
I know of you from TikTok actually. I think you started,
I feel like most people do.
Most people know you from TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay. But then you mentioned cosplaying, so this was before you started TikTok?
I would say around the same time as like when I started cosplaying as well.
Okay.
Shortly after. It wasn't too long.
What got you into doing cosplay actually?
Being down bad for characters that doesn't exist.
Okay, can relate.
I feel like most cosplayers start off like that. Like, okay, I love this character. Like, I want to be her. And I try to hide, like, me buying cosplay from my parents.
Oh my God.
I was 18, by the way. I was fully an adult.
Yes,
but, like,
yes,
I was still like, oh man, I don't want my mom to know that I'm cosplaying.
Before you got into, like, the whole cosplay scene and everything, I assume you were studying?
Yes, I was studying. So I was back in Polytechnic and I was actually studying data science.
Okay.
So I was doing big data. So
Yeah.
I was doing robotics engineering as well. So for my final year, I actually did robotics engineering.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with cosplay. It's extremely uncool and boring. But
it's quite cool now. This can make a lot of money out of it, you know, engineering. I
you
mean,
know what I'm doing if I quit.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sifting through your data.
Okay.
Clear your internet history right now.
Oh my God. Okay. So you were doing that and then you chose not to pursue it in pursuit of doing cosplay full time.
I think I got an opportunity immediately right
Mm.
after like graduating. So I was actually with an agency, like a Korean one. So we did a lot of training, a lot of like image training, dancing and stuff like that. So it was a lot of those for 2 years straight.
Like, it's giving like K-pop company.
It is a Korean company, that's why.
Wow.
But it's more of like a training regimen. Like, they do give you a training regimen.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's really like K-pop idol, but
Yes.
it's a bit
Yes.
like, except you're training to be like a personality or like
Yes.
a cosplayer.
I was in a company for 2 years.
Okay.
And then like I grew from about 120k followers to about 500k followers
Wow.
or 600k in 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So I thought that it was considerably fast growth. in my
Yeah, it
opinion.
is.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Yeah, and how did you, like, when you started, how did you gain like that initial 120k followers?
Mostly cosplaying. I
Okay.
would say mostly cosplaying and also boothing.
Okay.
But I was also already making TikToks, just that I haven't went viral.
Oh.
Kind of.
Okay.
Like, not that viral.
How did they like find out about you as a cosplayer? Through the boothing, is it, or through like events?
I feel like Instagram do push like posts on the explore page, so
Right.
I was lucky to be on explore page quite a bit. And like
Okay.
there's a lot of pages that repost cosplay stuff.
Oh, okay.
Those super big pages. And I think that another thing that maybe did help to 120k is that I started doing all platforms. So it's like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everything.
Right.
TikTok especially. TikTok is a train to fast growth.
So speaking of TikTok and leading to that famous Ara video, you wanna tell us a little bit about that and like how it helped you grow?
Different types of ara. 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 So the first one went viral. It wasn't like a million or anything. It was like 500k maybe.
Okay.
But the second one, I did different types of RR and it went viral. So that got like, I think 10 million or 20 million views.
Wow.
So
20 million.
on my previous account,
Yeah.
so the video no longer exists.
You don't even have it saved in your phone.
TikTok giving back my videos.
So your previous account was banned?
Yes, it was
right?
banned.
Okay, and how many followers?
2.1 mil. I was on like voice actor TikTok.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot of like VTubers or like voice actors in like the scene where they do a lot of videos on TikTok as well.
Right.
So like I was just inspired from that. So I was like, oh, why not just try this thing that I've never done before? And
You went viral. Yes.
the thing is that it's getting out of hand. Like I've made like 50 videos about it and people are still like,
Can I have one more?
can I have one more?
I did!
And then people are like, oh, of course there's two sides of the coin. They're like, oh, stop doing it, it's so cringe. And the other side, they're like, oh, it's so good, and let's do it again. Can you make up your mind?
Would you like to bless them all with one right now into the ASMR microphone?
Is this okay?
あらあら、いい子だよ。
I'm dead! Okay. We love that, okay.
Yeah, I said, I don't know, you're a good child, something.
Child,
Yeah.
okay.
Like, it's not, in Japanese, there's no like gender difference.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
it's just
okay,
like,
okay.
oh, good child. But you could say yes, good boy or good girl.
Okay, which is what most people want you to say.
Stop it. Stop it, huh?
Another thing that I've noticed that they always call you is, you know, right?
Goddess.
Oh, I mean that, I guess.
No, like, mommy?
Yeah.
It started because of the good boy thing as well. I remember this video. I remember the first video I've made of the good boy TikTok. It was someone that's like, I'm your dog, I'm barking for you. And I was like, oh, good boy. Like, as in talking to a dog.
I think it's funny. Like, I like that whole dynamic that you may have with like, your viewers and your audience as well. Do you like it? Question mark.
Stop it, huh? No, I mean, like, I'm okay with it. It's just that, because my parents watch me, like, on TikTok.
Okay,
so
okay.
I remember my mom asking me, like,
Oh, why are people calling you mommy?
I'm like, I don't know, they probably see me as a parent figure or something.
Do people like go up to you at like
Yes.
events and then they ask you to
Yes.
to say it?
Yes, I don't even need to hear your
Oh
question.
my god!
You're not the person
You
to ask.
already know. Okay, wait. So do you do it like for them usually?
Yes.
We love
I
that
think-
fan service.
I think I prioritize like the fan support a lot. Like for the last 4 years, I've been like a content creator that kind of solely dependent on like fan support to, you know, stay alive.
Right.
I'm a fan supported creator. They will buy like merch or posters or like my cosplay works and stuff like that, and photo books to support my basically content creation journey. I feel like it's a very different way of making content when you're working with brands, and I think that my creative brain has been tickled recently because of it. So I think that's amazing that
That's
I'm getting all of these
yeah, and
amazing
it's like
opportunities.
thanks to like all the people who supported you.
Yeah, of
Like,
course.
As most people know, like you are quite successful now in terms of like your face like that. No. Okay,
Yes.
she is. Yes. Like, how much effort do you have to put in order to like gain those numbers and grow to that level?
I think I was making around 4 to 6 TikToks a day. The act of making content gets your brain rolling, so you have to keep doing it to get the feel of it. So to me, it's just making a lot of content in the first few years especially, and if you like what you do, it's gonna be pretty okay to get the ball rolling.
I'm not even doing anything at this point. You're just doing it on
I
your
hear
own.
her brains, I hear her thoughts right now.
No.
Okay?
Oh my
But
God.
basically, you just have to. I made a lot of content.
She's doing it to herself. It's not even me. I'm just like.
I think the highest record I've made a TikTok in a day is like 30, and it's all like different type of contents. And just TikTok. Come on, guys. TikTok, they just see you like they think that you make a different content if you wear different clothes.
Okay.
So you just change clothes.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's
Yeah,
true. It's
you
true.
just change clothes and you just continue filming for the day.
Besides like your famous RRR content, what other kind? Like you say content, but like what kind of content specifically?
I was doing a lot of voice content because that was working.
Yeah.
And then I also did a lot of dance content in the past because I was also training. You know, I was training in dance as well, so it makes sense to just use whatever I've learned in class to my content. Then these days I've been doing more like cooking content or like dieting content. Not really dieting, but like day in a life kind of videos. But like people are always curious, like, oh, what do you eat? What do you do? Where do you wash your hair? What products do you use? Do you wash your ass? You know, that kind of thing.
Do you feel like you compare yourself to other creators, or even like, you know, you look at your own views, then you're like, oh, this video didn't do well, and then you like get upset by it and stuff like that?
I feel like I see it more as a critique.
Okay.
Basically, you just critique yourself, like from a third party view. Like, okay, this is the reason why this video didn't do well. This is the reason why this video did well. There can be a lot of factors. Like, is it the makeup that day, or is it the clothes that you're wearing that day? Is it the way you speak? Is it the caption color? Is it the background? There's some videos that do very well on Reels.
Yeah.
And then, but it does shit on TikTok.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So it totally depends on where it hits.
Okay.
So I feel like I'm quite neutral in this sense. Or at least I've grown out of that phase.
Okay. And I think also like it's quite amazing that your account like that got banned at 2.1 million, then you have to start from scratch again, technically. Like to grow your following back, right?
The hardest part about losing my account is losing my drafts. When I lost my account, I remember I had a 1.6k drafts. And I think this is a good tip for content creators. Just don't delete anything. Don't delete anything.
You need to buy like
Save
2 terabyte
everything.
iPhone storage.
Yes, save everything.
Yeah.
So that was the most upsetting part about it, which is I couldn't access my drafts. And then all of my old videos, I couldn't download it anymore.
Yeah.
That means I couldn't repurpose the videos if
Right.
I wanted to. And I made a lot of videos on that account. Hey, TikTok, you listen. I'm kidding.
TikTok, give her back account now.
I'm kidding. But like, the mental toll was that, yes, you know, people recognize you and they come back to you, but it takes time again. Which means that time wasted is time.
Yeah.
Yeah, time wasted is money lost as well, you know. Because I've taken like so much time to build up the first account, and then now I have to restart it again. It's kind of like just annoying.
I would imagine it would be.
Yeah, it's just really annoying, I think.
Okay.
I'm more frustrated than I'm upset. I did cry though.
I think I would have cried too.
I was like, what the heck?
You are streaming now also, right?
Yes, I'm also streaming right now. I think streaming is a very different level ground in comparison to making short form videos and making this type of videos because you can't edit it. But Twitch, I feel like Twitch community is like one of my strongest communities right now. When I went to Korea, actually, I was streaming at like 10 to 12 hours for a week straight, and they were just watching me the entire time.
Like to hear also that you appreciate your friends' support and everything, obviously, and also like because I guess it's like comes hand in hand with like if they support your events, then they ask you like for RRR, then you do lah, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah,
It's
of
like,
course.
It's like the same. It's like give and take. It's so funny because like I actually met Ruru at a booth. Okay, it was a collaboration with a brand.
Yes, it was a collaboration with a brand.
And then like she had her own like setup and it's like a meet and greet. It was like a meet and greet
yes.
kind of situation. I saw a lot of other things going down that day. A lot of stepping on people and like
You know,
what's
I
the kabedon thing?
Yeah,
I
the
was like,
kabedon thing.
Damn.
The thing is that I didn't know that it was that not normal. I thought that it was normal.
Oh, what, to like step on people?
Yeah. No, guys, this
This is the intro clip already. Like, it's
No,
like normal to step on people.
No, guys, you guys have to understand that I started from the cosplay community.
Yeah.
And in the cosplay community, like doing like kabedon or like a lot of fan service is quite a normal thing. As long as, you know, the cosplayer is comfortable and the fan is comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, you can request for things. It's like, I've received like, can you sit on me? Kind of like request. Not on their
I know.
but like the person would like grovel down on the floor and then you sit on me like chair.
Oh, like a chair, okay.
Yes, I have like gotten like, can I kneel in front of you and take a photo? So like the person just like in front of me
I've
taking a
seen
photo.
those, I've seen
yeah,
those.
so there's a lot of stuff like this that goes down in the cosplay community.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was not normal until I posted a clip of me doing it and people are like,
Wow, this man has become
the man is going.
the revolutionary of this man is going backwards.
And I'm like,
Oh my god.
what do you
But,
mean?
like,
That's the peak.
Yeah, I
That's
love
the
that. Power
peak.
to you, okay? It should go backwards, like for real, say real.
It's the peak. Like I would say that Singapore is not even the wildest.
Oh really?
Manila is Philippines
Oh.
is way more wild.
You
They
went
will
there,
ask,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
they will ask for anything. They will ask, can you choke me, please, mommy, please. Oh, can you say good boy into my ears, please?
Oh my god.
Thank you.
My hair is standing on.
It's normal. So it's like, then I'll do it, and then they'll be like, oh, thank you, po, which is like, thank you.
Oh,
you know,
but that's so
like,
polite.
They are very
I
polite.
love that.
They're just polite perverts.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. That
Yes.
is so funny. Like when
But-
you say it like that.
But it's true though.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people confused, like thinking that, you know, anime fans are weird and like crazy or like just unethical, blah blah blah, this kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like most of the people that I've met are nicer than normal people. Like genuinely.
Oh my god, I can only imagine. Isn't it like quite draining also for you? Like if like let's say it's like a very long hour kind of like thing.
I think to a certain degree, yes, because you have to talk to many people.
Yeah.
But I feel like because of like, you know, boofing events, that kind of thing, don't have to like be like,
You know what's up?
that kind of thing. I'm only constantly talking to one person.
Okay.
So it's kind of like I don't have to raise my voice. I just talk to them, like try to give them more like intimate kind of like a few minutes, because they've been queuing for like 2 hours too.
Yeah,
You know.
for sure.
So like try to talk to them. You know, make a conversation while I'm signing and stuff like that. I cry almost every time after an event
No, why?
because I'm so overwhelmed
Okay, okay.
in the best and worst way possible.
I can understand. I can only imagine.
But it's a good kind of release. It's like I feel like I remember the first booth right after COVID. I didn't expect people to come because first of all, who am I? Second is like, what the hell is going on? But it turned out really well.
Yeah.
And that started off like me doing more events because of it, and it was very crazy. I just stood for like 12 hours. That's why I try to make like fun events, like or like games or like
Oh, cute.
or like something for the fans, like the wedding dress event.
Oh, I saw. I
Dude,
was like, what is going on? Like,
nobody know this, but I only decided on the wedding dress event 2 days before the event.
Okay, explain a little bit about what went down at the wedding dress event. Because all I saw was someone proposing to you or something, and I was like, what is happening here?
So okay, what happened was that I was thinking, first day I did a Christmas event. So I was like, okay, I was dressed in Santa Arena, and then like I gave people Christmas wrappers, that kind of thing,
Okay,
and
okay.
presents. So I was like, oh, then what do I do on the second day? Like, it's kind of boring since people are so single. I don't know when my audience is gonna see a girl in a wedding dress anyways. So
Savage.
I'm gonna
So
do you
you
a
made
favor.
it happen for them.
I'll do you a favor,
I
sis.
love it. I love it.
So that's what I did. I was like, okay, let me just dress in a wedding dress.
So they went up to you, then they just took pictures with you, and like, what do you do? Like you
So
literally
I-
do like a wedding vow situation.
Yes, many people gave me rings. So I have a lot of rings as gifts now. And people like, I had a merch which writes like, oh, you're officially married. It's like a marriage certificate.
Oh my god, so genius!
That's
I love that.
that's one of the merch
Okay.
that day. So we had a marriage certificate. We had I had people give me like adoption papers as well. Like they just made me sign.
Like you want to like you adopt them.
Yes.
Okay.
They had their names printed already. So I just signed it.
Oh my.
And then there's another one where someone brought like a cabbage for me to sign on the cabbage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? No reason.
No.
Okay.
People are just but I remember it, so it's working.
Okay.
It's
like
working.
so do little bit quirky things so that she'll be like, oh, the person with the cabbage. Like I remember
Yes.
you. I heard the queue was like long. I heard. Yeah.
Kidding. I'm kidding. 2 hours is roughly the
The average wait time.
average queue,
Yeah.
which is like
I mean, that's such a
what you're doing in
What
real
you're
life.
I love it though. Oh my god. But
Why
they're
are you
so
queuing?
dedicated, you know.
What you are queuing for?
What do you mean? Support your favorite cosplayer. In terms of like, you know, your family support and like the people around you, how have they viewed like your career in this like, kind of industry?
Oh, my mom is very supportive.
Okay.
And like you see her during events, she's always there. My mom is like to be very involved in like the stuff that I make, because I feel like as a job, this is a job that you kind of like just always be alone. Like you don't really need help from your parents or stuff like that. But it's nice to have my mom around. Like I traveled to Philippines conventions with her. She helps me out in my booth. She teaches me how to like do certain things better. It's like and like if I have any business questions, especially like tax problems, like I know who to ask.
Yeah.
And they are very willingly like help out and stuff like that.
That's
And
really
it's just my mom read my comments, just saying, just stop posting weird stuff in my comment section. my mom is watching, I'll
Yeah.
get smacked when I get home.
Oh my god, the way that your audience probably does not know your mom is watching the video.
Yeah, they don't
Oh
know.
my god.
Yeah, but my Twitch audience knows that my mom looks a lot in my Twitch streams.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they always say hi auntie, hi
So
auntie.
cute. Aside from that, maybe do you want to talk a little bit about your personal romance? Any like kind of
Do I look like I'm seeing someone else?
I
sis?
don't know lah.
Do I look like I'm seeing
I
someone
think that's what some people would want to know. You know, your audience, right? They always like want to propose to you, like get married to you, like it's like adoption people, everything. I'm sure they are curious, right? I mean, not whether you're seeing someone, you don't have to explicitly say, like whatever you're comfortable
There has
with.
been like proposals from like Prince in Dubai, like many.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or like offers to like go to Maldives for like 5 nights for like $100,000. I find it hard to date actually, especially with like this career forefront. It's like very public, and I actually heard like someone told me before like I cannot take it if my girlfriend is being sexualized every day by other guys. And I think it's a fair excuse in a sense that not everybody wants to date a public figure, or like someone who is always so out there, or like wants to be sexy. Not everyone wants to be sexy too, but like online. But yeah, I do.
Yeah. You have a problem with it? Maybe you really need the Prince of Dubai too, like you can get engaged to the Prince of
Call me
Dubai.
up.
Go
If
to
you are a
Dubai.
prince in Dubai, my number is.
It seems like dating is not really in your...
It's not really in the priorities for now, for sure.
Got it.
But one day, of course, I would love to date. I am looking, but like I'm not actively looking.
Okay, it's like if it happens, then it happens.
Yes.
Okay. We all know now. Do you have to deal with a lot of like haters or people who have like... I mean, people are just not nice in general, especially because you're such a public figure and you have like a huge following, not just from Singapore, but like internationally as well.
I feel like I've always only talked about the good sides of doing social media, and not many people really understand the combined stress of like people telling you that you're fat. Oh, you grew fat today. Last video you're fine.
Oh my god.
This video you're fat. I think my trick is just always to not address it. Like I think I can take most of the hate that I'm receiving right now. I think I'm very lucky that my community is very nice. They'll fight in the comments. They'll be like, shut up, you know, that kind of thing. Some days you wake up and you're already feeling like shit, and you see like shitty comments, it makes your day shittier. But some days you're just like, I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah, like who are
Rawr.
these people in my comments with no profile picture? User 123456778.
It's usually the anime profile picture.
Oh my god, is it usually the anime
sorry.
pictures?
Yes. It's always the anime profile
Oh
pictures.
my god.
Your waifu is so disappointed in you right now. Go
Yeah.
and reflect on the wall. I think like a lot of the hate comes from, sometimes it comes in the like forms of like threats, or like some dude appeared at my parents' house asking where is Ruru. After I moved, I got several cases of like stalkers. Men stalked me all the way home.
Oh my god.
And he stalked me all the way home and then stopped there and sent me pictures of my house that he took from outside of my house. So that went to police case. So I caught the 999 on him.
Yeah.
And he never appeared again. I think he got a restraining order. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I wouldn't wish that upon anybody lah, in general. That's like very scary also. Any future plans that you have in mind?
No. I'm kidding. I think definitely want to work with more brands in the future. I think that, like I said just now, it's like giving.
It's giving.
No, I'm kidding. But it's more of like, it gives a different type of like perspective into me creating content, which I think is very important. These days I've been doing a bit more like, you know, like content for other people, like products or hosting gigs. And I think that has greatly, you know, bring me new perspective into making content, which I think is important. I've been doing this for many years. It's time. It's time to like change it up. Stop making me say ara. Sis is graduating for me.
Sis will still do it anyway, I'm sure. Whoa, oh my god, I didn't even ask for it, okay. So from cosplaying, now doing like full-time content creation, and then moving on from that, is there anything else that you really want to do?
I would love to help creators grow. I do feel like it's somewhere where I would love to explore in the future. Basically, like, I think the baseline is just helping other creators in like, whether is it, I feel like I don't know like which kind of clothes suits me, or like I don't know what kind of like camera angle suits me, or like which kind of filter should I use for this kind of thing. It's just, you know, it's all this thing is like a text away, but most of the people don't have this kind of contact when they first started.
But yeah, thank you for coming on today's episode.
Don't call me back. I'm kidding. Call me back again. Thank you. I had so much fun here today.
Okay, I'm glad you had fun. Well, if you guys want to check Ruru out, the links for her socials will be in the description box.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. I think it's like the most information about you on
It's
the internet
in this
is
podcast right now.
video right now. If you guys would like to see anything else from Ruru, you can also leave in the comments and she'll read her comments probably. Or let us
will read
know.
comments.
No, you won't read the comments? Yeah.
Yes, I will read.
Okay, she'll read the comments. Okay. And if you guys want to see anybody else on future episodes of Ask ZULA, you can leave it in the comments as well. Thank you for watching this video, everybody. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
안녕.